And hello, kids. Here we are, our first lesson, long distance. I hope you're enjoying your pause, your break, but I'm here to recap what we did. And the last topic for second years was comparatives and superlatives. So here I am to briefly tell you the rule for comparatives and superlatives. Comparatives of majority, of minority, and of equality. So comparative means you have to compare. Compare two things. Something is older, something is younger, something is big, something is bigger. So you need two things to compare. So keep in mind, in English, you have two types of adjectives. One syllable adjectives or two or plus syllable adjectives. One syllable adjective, when you use it comparing, so as a comparative, you need to add er. Okay? So for example, long, longer, short, shorter, big, bigger, heavy, heavier. But an example. Here you have a weight. This weight is of 2 kilos. Okay? And now I'll get you another weight. Oh, this is 5 kilos. Okay? Huge, big, heavy. So, weight 5 kilos, and here you have 2 kilos. So, the black weight is heavier than the yellow weight because heavy is a one syllable adjective, and so you need to add er. Okay? So there you go. The black one is taller than the yellow weight. Taller, tall, adjective, plus er is taller. Okay? The yellow weight is shorter. Short plus er, shorter. So there you go. Easy. Easy as pie. But maybe you need another example. Okay? For example, the red dice and the blue dice. Okay, here we are. Red dice and blue dice. So the red dice is bigger than the blue dice. Okay? Red dice and blue dice. Blue dice is smaller. Red dice is bigger. Okay, so there you go. This is your comparative of majority for short adjectives. Short, one syllable. Okay? So, what happens when you have a two-syllable word or more? Like, for example, interesting, expensive, or intelligent, or beautiful. Easy adjectives. But what happens? Well, you need to remember that before the adjective, you have to introduce the word more. Okay? So, more interesting, more expensive, more beautiful. I'll give you an example. Here. Ooh, smelly shoes. Ooh, so 20 euro for these shoes, okay? But then you have these shoes. Smellier, because these are bigger and smellier, and they're my sons. These shoes are 100 euro. So the white trainers are more expensive than the silver trainers because they are 20 euro, the silver trainers, and 100 euro, the white trainers. Okay? So you need to remember it's, let me put them away. More and adjective. Okay? I hope that was said at your pace and that you understood. Oh my God, the phone's ringing. Sorry, just a second. Pronto? Sì, ciao mammetta. No dai, non dirmi che non hai capito. No, allora, stiamo facendo i comparativi e adesso ho spiegato i comparativi di maggioranza, ok? Allora, tu ti devi ricordare questa cosa. No dai, non dirmi che non capisci. Certo che capisci, è facile. È facile, stai tranquilla. Allora, comparativi di maggioranza. In inglese li dividi in due. Sono aggettivi che sono di una sillaba e quindi sono corti, sono brevi. Quindi, per esempio, non devi fare come in italiano. Per esempio, yellow, che ha le due L, in italiano diresti yellow, giusto? E invece no, è una sillaba in inglese ed è yellow. Senti? Veloce, yellow. Poi ci sono altri esempi come long, short, cheap, big, heavy. Senti che sono brevi? Ecco, devi aggiungere a questo ER, a questo aggettivo. Così diventa un comparativo. Quindi nel ER tu traduci più grande, bigger, più lungo, longer, più corto, shorter, più pesante, heavier. Ok, mammetta? Poi ci sono i bisillabi, quindi sono quegli aggettivi lunghi che puoi veramente contare come sillabe. Quindi interesting, per esempio, è lungo, no? Interesting, sono 3 sillabe. Expensive, 3 sillabe. Beautiful, 3 sillabe. Ecco, in questo caso cosa fai? Introduci prima dell'aggettivo more. Ok? Dai, mammetta, dimmi che hai capito. Su, che devo andare. Va bene. Ciao. Ok. Sorry, that's my private line with my mom, who is trying to learn English, and she has been trying for ages, but she's a bit of a thickhead. It's not easy for her. But she's very old, okay? So, let me go back to the explanation. So, remember, comparative of majority and a comparative, you need 2 things to compare. 2 things. So, you need a word that introduces the second thing, right? So, let's start again with the dice. The red dice is bigger than the blue dice, okay? Than. Bigger than the blue dice. The red dice is bigger than the blue dice. Than. N. It's a N. Okay? The smart food book is more interesting than the management book. Okay? The smart food book is thinner than the management book. Than. Okay? So this is very important. You need to remember that the second thing is compared with the word than. Oh, now we go back now and we repeat. Okay? Comparative of majority. That's what we say. 1 syllable plus ER. Okay? 5 times. Adjective. 1 syllable plus ER. Adjective, one syllable, 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 plus er. Okay? 5 times. Now it's your turn. You repeat. Repeat, 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 and repeat. 5 times. At least 5 times. Adjectives, 2 syllables or more. More plus adjective. 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 Okay, repeat it 5 times. And that should be the best way to remember it. Okay? So, more plus than, second thing to compare. And you have to hear this, okay? It's very important. Okie dokie. So now, a step forward. After comparative, I want you to focus on superlative, okay? Superlative. You have to think of the 2 adjectives and it's 1 syllable or 2 syllables, okay? For 1 syllable adjectives, you need to add to the adjective est. So, you have to remember 2 things. One step before, you have to write the. You introduce the article, the, okay? And after the adjective, you add est, est. So, the longest, the biggest, the shortest, the heaviest. Okay? So, here I go again with my weights, and you have 1, 2, and 3. So you've got a blue, a yellow, and a black. Okay? Heavy, heavy, the least heavy. So you have heavy, heavier, the heaviest. Okay? Tall, taller, the tallest, the. So 2 steps. The, 1 syllable adjective plus est. You need to remember the S, okay? Comparative, it's R, E-R. Superlative is S-T, est. So, easy enough, okay? What happens if it's a 2 syllable adjective? Easy. So you have to introduce the, then most, so more becomes most, and then the adjective. Easy. So we have the smelly shoe, poo, is, of all the gym shoes I have at home, of all the trainers at home, the most expensive, okay? The most expensive. And the smelliest, poo, okay? So, est, adjective, plus est, 2 syllables, the, and then most, and then the adjective, okay? So, thank you, that was nice. I hope you understood, and oops, hold on a second. Ciao mammetta. Sì. Allora no, adesso è il superlativo relativo perché non dobbiamo confonderci, però vabbè, più o meno è uguale. Rimane la divisione degli aggettivi, quelli di una sillaba o di 2 o più sillabe. Se è una sillaba sola, metti the prima, quindi il the è quell'articolo determinativo perché è come dire il più, no? Come in italiano, no? Il più bello, il più pesante, il più interessante, il più corto, ci vuole il the, che lo devi ricordare perché sennò non va bene. Poi hai il tuo aggettivo che se è di una sillaba devi aggiungere est, est, come nord, sud, ovest, est, est. ok? Certo, certo, cambia, se è di 2 sillabe, allora devi mettere the subito, ricordati, subito dopo the metti most e dopo most metterai il tuo aggettivo. Va bene, mammetta? Ok, ciao, ci sentiamo dopo il comparativo di minoranza magari. Ciao, 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 ciao. Good. Sorry. She is always disturbing, but she needs to understand. If not, it becomes very complicated. So, we said, now let's switch. Repeat first. So, adjective, 2 syllables plus est. Adjective, 1 syllable plus est. Adjective, 1 syllable plus est. You repeat 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And adjective, 2 syllable, the most, plus adjective. Adjective, 2 syllables, the most, and adjective. And you repeat it 5 times in your heads. Repeat, 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 repeat. Good. Now, comparative of minority. Minority, yes. So, minority means that it's not as big, but a bit less big. And that's the word to use, okay? The word to use is less than, okay? Less than. But it's the same, won't change. 1 syllable, 2 syllables, 3 syllable adjectives, it does not change. It's less big. Okay, so the blue dice is less big than the red dice. Okay? The blue weight is less heavy than the yellow weight. Okay? Less, less, less. And so we can repeat. Okay? Minority, less, adjective, than. Minority, less, adjective, than. 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 Okay? Just repeat it. Less, adjective, than. Okay? Good. And now, equality. Comparative of equality. And I hope you like my queen. And I have another queen. And I also have the doggy. The queen's doggy. Ha, how nice. Okay? Beautiful. And as soon as I've finished, I'm going to drink a cup of tea. Okay, but anyway, comparative of equality. Easy as pie. So what do we need is this. You need to think it in Italian though, because if not, it's difficult. You need to think it like this. You have 2 words and an adjective. Okay, so you have as, adjective, as. Okay, so as, adjective, as. Okay, and in Italian, you need to translate it like this. Tanto quanto. Okay, yes? So, the red marker is as tall as the black marker. As tall as. Okay? Good. And that's easy because you have to remember it's the same. 1 syllable, 2 syllables, it's the same. Okay? My trainers are as expensive as my sisters. As expensive as. Tanto quanto. Okay? Good. Sorry. Phone call. Mamma, sì, sono un po' impegnata. Sì, no, allora te lo spiego brevemente. Comparativo di minoranza, fai precedere la parola less con 2 S, l'aggettivo e poi than, non importa che sia corto, lungo, è uguale. E il comparativo di uguaglianza, che io penserò come tanto quanto, lo utilizzo prima, metto as, una S sola mi raccomando, se no diventa un'altra parola che non vogliamo imparare, aggettivo e as, tanto quanto. Ok, mammetta? Sì, sì, ho quasi finito. Sì, sì, sì. Sì, sì. Bye bye. Ciao, ciao. Okay, that's it. So let's repeat. Equality, as, adjective, as, adjective, as, adjective, as, adjective, as, adjective, as. Okay, 5 times. Repeat it. And it needs to stick to your mind. Okay? So, I think this is it. This was my first video lesson on comparatives and superlatives. I hope it was useful, but the most useful thing to do now is to find songs, find an episode of any show you really like, find maybe an article that you're interested in, and look for comparatives. Okay? Look for them. Be a detective. Be the detective of the English language. It's very important. It's extremely important. Find a topic that you like, find an activity that you like, and find those comparatives and the superlatives. And I leave you with this doubt. Good becomes better. What is the superlative? Bad becomes worse. What is the superlative? I'm sure you know. Surely for good you know, because you are the best. Bye, guys. Bye, kids. Have a good time. And English is super, super duper.